Hello students, welcome to online English class. Today we shall discuss session 6, that means writing of the question answers of the topic Biju Pattanaik and his Dakotas. It is a 8th class English chapter. Now let us discuss who is Biju Pattanaik, who is Biju compared to. Its answer is Biju is compared to Rana Pratap. Here Biju is compared, it is the passive form. In the active form, they compare Biju to Rana Pratap. They compare Biju to Rana Pratap. It is the active form, and its passive form is Biju is compared to Rana Pratap. The question was in the passive form, who is Biju compared to, and the answer is also in the same form, the passive form. Biju is compared to Rana Pratap. Then bit 2, what were Dakotas used for? Its answer is Dakotas were used for the transportation of materials to war site. It is the Dakotas were used for is also in the passive form. The question was in the passive form, what were Dakotas used for, and the answer is also in the passive form, Dakotas were used for. Its active form is they used Dakota for the transportation of materials, and in the passive form, Dakotas were used for the transportation of materials to the war site. Then question number bit 3, what is the meaning of the question number bit 3, what is the meaning of Bhumiputra? Its meaning is the meaning of Bhumiputra means the son of the soil. In other words, as if Indonesia where his birthplace. Here the use of as if came use of as if. Here as if is used in 3 kind of phrases. That means in first kind, as if is used, he takes some example. He looks as if he is sick. Here he looks as if he is sick means he is actually he is sick, and he looks like sick. In this case it is used he looks as if he is sick. Then in the question, in the example 2, he looks as if he was sick. He looks as if he was sick means he, whether he is sick or not, we do not know whether he is sick or not, but he looks like sick. In this case it is used he looks as if he was sick. Then in the third form, he looks as if he were sick. This means he is not sick at all, but he looks like sick. So in this case it is the past tense, plural of past tense used. He looks as if he were sick. Similarly, in this case, as if he used as if Indonesia were his birthplace. That means Indonesia was not his birthplace, but he did so many deeds that for Indonesia, and such a great deed for Indonesia that it looks as if Indonesia were his birthplace. It is the third form of use of as if. Then who did Biju bring back from Indonesia? Its answer is Biju brought back the Indonesian leaders who were made captive by the protesters. Here who did Biju bring? Did bring changed to brought. Who did bring back changed to brought back. Here did bring changes to brought is the passive form, past tense of bring. Who were made captive by the protesters. The Indonesian leaders were made captive by the protesters. It was the prime ministership of Jawaharlal Nehru in India. No one The Indonesian leaders were the friends of Jawaharlal Nehru. No one was willing to fly to Indonesia and to rescue the Indonesian leaders, but Biju, the brave in Oria, willing to willing to do so, and he flew to Indonesia and rescued the Indonesian leaders. So he was awarded with the award Bhumiputra, or the son of the soil. Why did ground staff rush to Biju? He rushed to Biju because he saw something was leaking from the aircraft. He thought it dangerous. Then bit 6. Do you like Biju as a person and why? Yes, I like Biju as a person of courage, because he preferred death to never serving the people. Here the word came prefer. If we compared two things or two acts and we love one thing better than the other, so before the before the dear thing, dear or dear work, we use prefer. For example, if we like to drink tea but we do not like to drink coffee, then in that case we have to write I prefer to I prefer tea to coffee. That means I like to drink tea and I don't like to drink coffee. In that case we prefer tea to coffee. Similarly, we like Biju as a person of courage because Biju preferred death to never serving the people. He he liked to serve his people, and if he if he do not if he could not serve the people, he would like better to die. So it is he preferred death to never serving the people. This ends the online class. Thank you.